Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's the end of week 34 of my challenge, so let's get straight into what sold. So first item to sell in this week was this set of 4 craft books, Iris Folding. They were really tiny little books. Sold them for $14.95 plus $9.70 post. I actually did get it into an extra small satchel, so it actually cost me $8.73 plus cost of the bag to post. Next item to sell was the Brambley Hedge dressing table figure. Now you can see that I had it listed for $99, but it's crossed out because I took an offer. I did get offered $60 and I took it. Now some of you may be thinking that's 30% discount, isn't it, on a $100 item? You know, did I take too low an offer? I hadn't had any watches on it. I've had it up for, I don't know, a couple months. I just think they're probably not a hugely popular item. You know, like I said, I had no watches on it. This person just came along and gave me an offer. And at the end of the day, it cost me $1.25. So $1.25 into $60 plus the postage on top. I was happy to take that and get it out the door and out of my shelf where I could potentially break it. So yeah, let me know if you think I should have held out a bit longer though. The next item to sell was a Chuggington die-cast metal train. It's just a kid's toy train, no fancy bells and whistles and motorized or anything like that, just a die-cast like a Hot Wheels car, I imagine. It's still in the packaging. I did pay $3 for that, sold it for $19.99 plus $12 post. And then on the 20th of August, I sold 2 cookbooks, the Family Cook Up and Kids books by, I'm not even going to pronounce her name, a celebrity. I think she's a celebrity chef, I'm not sure. I think I'd bought one for myself and then just thought, nah, it's just too full of sugar. My kids don't need that. So then I think I did get another one like cheap for like 50 cents, so I put them together. So yeah, they sold for $20.95 including post, so not a huge profit in that. And then the last one, another cookbook that I bought for myself, and then yeah, just one of those, another one to cull, was the Blue Ducks. And I had it listed for $27.95 including post. Someone offered me $20, I think it was. Or $21.95, I can't remember, but they offered me lower. I quickly went on and looked at what the cheapest one that sold recently, and it was $23.95, I think it was. So I did a counter offer and they accepted that. So that's it. A few items to sell. So that gives us a total for 17th of August to 23rd of August, a total of $175.44. $33.75 in fees and charges, leaving $141.69 before I take out my tax and postage costs. So 5 items sold, total of 5 individual buyers, average sales price $35.09. Nothing went overseas this week. I don't even know if I've got anything listed anymore that actually has got international shipping, not sure. Okay, so that's the end of week 34, another week down in my challenge. As per previous weeks, been sending out offers, not getting any bites. The ones that did sell on offer, they were actually buyer initiated. I think they sent me an offer initially, and then I counted or accepted what came in. But yeah, have been sending out lots of offers at around the 10% mark for anyone that's been watching my items, but no bites. Yeah, so anyway, that's the end of week 34. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week for summary of week 35. Bye bye.